Over on the space station, Yankin is waiting anxiously alongside her personal guards as she watches the empty skies. Just then, a massive transport ship lands right in front of them, and the powerful family elder Xingying steps out with a very imposing presence. As soon as she sees him, Yangshan immediately kneels down on the cold floor to salute the elder and show him her deepest respect. Elder Xingying instantly feels a massive disturbance in the energy around them and looks up in wonder at the colossal vortex, realizing that it has grown big enough to swallow the entire center of the galaxy. Moments later, he spots a second, much smaller vortex spinning in the far distance, and he wonders if another brave cultivator is also trying to force a breakthrough to level 13 at the exact same time. He lets out a mocking snort, feeling absolutely sure that this mysterious challenger is completely overestimating their own abilities and limits. With a proud look, he points toward the massive silver storm and tells Yangshan that this is the absolute, unmatched power that only a true ruler-level genius can display. He goes on to boast that Deliusi's breakthrough to level 13 will shake the very foundations of the starry skies and force the entire universe to tremble under his command. After saying this, he turns his sharp and critical gaze back onto her to deliver a very harsh reality check. The elder mockingly asks her if she still honestly believes that the supposed genius she recruited has any real value when compared to a literal future ruler of the cosmos. Right at that moment, Yangshan freezes in utter disbelief as the smaller, secondary vortex suddenly explodes to a monstrous, unbelievable scale, completely swallowing up the sovereign heir's storm. This incredible sight leaves Yangshan completely paralyzed, as she finally understands just how terrifyingly massive the power of a true dominant-level genius can actually be. Lowering her head in defeat, she quietly and apologetically admits her massive mistake to the increasingly furious elder. She tries to explain her reasoning, pointing out that 30 star cores are just pocket change to a future galactic lord, comparing her gift to handing a few coins to a billionaire who would not even care to notice them. Elder Qingying snaps in absolute rage, calling her incredibly foolish and shouting that even 30,000 star cores would be nowhere near enough to buy that level of ultimate loyalty. He goes on to explain that these highly valuable resources were never meant to buy the prodigy outright, but were instead intended as a strategic welcoming gift to show their family's genuine goodwill. He adds that their main goal was simply to grab the rising star's attention and build a friendly connection before they eventually grow and mature into their full potential. He strongly emphasizes that leaving even a small positive impression of their family name in the young prodigy's mind would have easily secured their family's future for generations. Because Deliusi had to force his breakthrough so unexpectedly, the sovereign heir was completely unprepared and desperately needed outside resources just to survive the dangerous transition. He deeply regrets the astronomical price he had to pay to get this secret information, pointing out that other powerful factions would gladly kill just for a small chance to offer resources to the future ruler. Feeling completely devastated by this terrible loss, the elder screams at her, saying she has ruined a rare, once-in-a-millennium opportunity that he worked tirelessly to secure. Elder Shingying then harshly declares that after this massive blunder, the Council of Elders will permanently strip her of all authority and ban her from managing family affairs ever again. Yangshan is left completely speechless and shocked as her hard-earned career and bright future crumble away right before her eyes. Feeling totally broken, she begins to cry, bitterly wondering if her high-stakes gamble to invest in Lu Sheng was always destined to end in complete ruin just because of Daliusi's existence. She stares helplessly out at the swirling celestial void, feeling deeply haunted by the terrifying reality of Daliusi's unstoppable, sovereign power. She sadly realizes that nobody could have ever predicted a monster of this level would appear, believing that even a powerhouse like Lu Sheng has absolutely zero chance of matching up against a true master-level titan. Then, the massive energy vortex begins to shake and fluctuate violently, catching her completely off guard as the cosmic currents of the galaxy undergo a massive shift. At that moment, a blinding flash of light erupts through the dark vacuum of space, releasing a majestic level 13 aura that instantly stops the colossal energy storm dead in its tracks. People and onlookers all across the surrounding star system watch in absolute awe, instantly realizing that this chaotic and massive breakthrough has finally reached its ultimate climax. Standing victorious right at the center of the quieted storm, our main character Lu Sheng stands tall, having successfully finished his legendary ascension to level 13. Yangshan stares intensely as the blinding light slowly starts to fade away, eagerly waiting for the grand reveal of the legendary Sovereign King. Completely mistaken about who the figure is, an ecstatic elder Xingying eagerly commands his personal guards to hurry up and prepare a proper, respectful greeting. He quickly orders his crew to gather up every high-quality, premium treasure they have in their storage, determined to do whatever it takes to get on this future ruler's good side. The old master watches in absolute amazement, feeling completely starstruck by the majestic and godlike appearance of the powerful cultivator standing at the center of the storm. Seeing his extreme and over-the-top reaction, a skeptical Zai Yongchen asks him if he has ever actually met Deleuze in person before, which immediately makes the elder act very defensive. She simply smirks and confidently points toward the fading, blinding light, declaring that while she has not met the sovereign heir either, she knows exactly who is standing there, and it is definitely not Deleuze. She then reveals to him that this newly ascended, powerful titan is actually Lu Sheng, who is the exact same cultivator that the elder had just dismissed as worthless trash. Upon hearing this, Elder Xingying completely loses his mind, screaming in absolute denial and loudly demanding to know what kind of sick joke she is playing on him.